We got him, chat. Sans and Smash. Oh, here comes chat. Yeah, I get that, Alton. I get that. I totally understand that. 100%. Overwatch.
Diva engaging.
Overwatch.
Heroes never die.
Hello?
I am with you.
EMP activated.
Write that down. Overwatch.
You can't catch me.
I didn't see that coming, but that's Pog. That's pretty cool.
Glorious.
Yo, Nintendo out here doing their thing. Dude, what if I get into Overwatch? I'm not going to, but Overwatch on the go is pretty Pog. 10-15. Okay.
Hello
Okay.
everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Yo, what's good, Admiral? Welcome to the
That
stream.
was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it.
All right, Super
Okay, let's
Nova.
get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
Yo, Luigi's Mansion, let's
Luigi's
go.
Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in
so
point,
cool.
Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
That is kind of
Guess we
wild.
should expect some mummies
That's from
Arch
Luigi's
Sands.
Mansion 2.
and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant.
That's cool.
You get the idea. May not
Carrabba's?
be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties
That's kinda
with
cool.
Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined
Wait.
forces of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss
Wait, new Kirby game?
fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. In
Yo.
town. And collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready.
What?
Mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online.
Online play. That's very important. Okay, Nintendo's learning about this
It'll be
online
time
play.
to unite
Hopefully it's
with
not
friends and
garbage.
Players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too.
It's free to start?
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6
Okay,
different
that's not as
characters,
hype,
you'll
but
choose a protagonist
I might
and
play
2
it. I might play
companions.
it.
The ones you choose will
Didn't expect the
determine
Kirby
which of
game,
the
but, you know.
interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember.
Good
what happened to
God.
Dear Jessica, if I
Jesus.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch
Fire
their
Emblem
class,
Kirby.
allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells.
Yeah, that's pretty
Step
pog
into the
release
light,
date.
or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Cool.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th. Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company,
Yep,
board
coming
the
out today,
ship and
dog.
uncover the mystery
Probably right
of its
after the
disappearance and
direct.
return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than
This looks
ordinary
cool.
device.
What is this?
Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Wait, what?
Bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
Some kind of like mystery solving game?
Little by little,
What is this?
tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
It looks cool.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019. There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the
The
castle
game
protecting
that
it.
single-handedly ruined Pokemon.
One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it,
This game better be good,
and the only weapons he'll need
because
are ideas.
the Pokemon
To win
crew
one of these battles,
were the people
must
that
know
made
when
this
to
game.
use them. Strategy is everything if there's
It's
any
not my
hope to
kind of
win.
game,
During
but it
battle,
better be
you
good.
can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage.
It don't look good. Just saying. I'm not a like RPG
Seize
player.
every opportunity to
but
protect your town
it
from
don't
new
look good to me.
RPG from Game Freak. And
Yeah,
all
like,
the music
really?
in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Okay,
Little
Toby
Town
Fox.
Hero will make a stand on Nintendo
Little
Switch
Town
October
Hero.
16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Really, we can replay it today. Little.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Banjo! Let's go.
Confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie.
Today. Today. Today.
And
Today.
the release date is
Today.
today. After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
No
featuring the
way.
game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
No way.
The video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
No way.
To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out.
Come on, bro.
First,
That's hype. New character? Wait, what's that? Wait, what? Nairo is flipping out? Yeah, I bet he is. Because he's going to be playing Smash after the Direct. Oh, wait, VC? No way. No way. New character? they all getting bodied. They trying to get the invite. Yo, waifu? Dude, what the frick? They all missing. By the way, I know nothing about what's happening right now. Bro, who's gonna get it? Bro. Who is that?
Hey, cover!
Terry? Wait, what? Yo, this is Nairo's Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury. November. Yo, he's coming out so soon.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury.
Who the heck is
joining the
Terry?
battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Bro, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say
We're happy
nothing.
to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass,
We saw this
we
coming.
confirmed that other new fighters are in development.
Yes.
The battle isn't over yet.
I knew this was coming. Yeah, more DLC. Yo, what's going on, Rogue? Yes, Banjo is out today. I knew this was gonna happen.
What do you think?
Yes.
Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Rolling, keep it rolling. This is good. This is good. They're hitting straight to the point. They're not wasting
It's
time.
about time
This is
to wake
good.
the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's
Okay, we
Awakening.
get it. This game is coming
Which
out.
means the next
Like,
big adventure
come
on
on.
Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly
Dude.
familiar faces. Whatever happens,
That's weird.
help Link
Yo,
escape
Easter eggs.
Koholint Island
Dude.
before its
So
mysteries
we
get the
got
best of it.
Terry revealed for C and
The all-new
K,
chamber
which is
dungeons.
hype.
You can place chambers
Banjo's
earned
dropping
on your
right after the
adventure to
direct, which we're
arrange your
not
own
playing
dungeons.
Banjo until like 10 o'clock
Add in plus
because
effects that
the
alter
Nintendo
chambers.
servers are going to be
Save chamber
trash.
dungeons to a compatible amiibo
It's going to be
figure
trash.
featuring
So
a
we're not
character
getting
from the
Banjo
Legend of Zelda
anytime
series.
soon.
That way,
so I
your friends
might
can play
not download it.
Be ready.
Maybe.
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will
I might
launch
try it,
before
though.
you know it on September 20th.
And I'm doing my
Amiibo
Smash
figure
tournament
will be
tomorrow,
available
so
that same day.
is Banjo legal? I might just make him legal.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now
Yeah.
join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
It drops
Definitive
today, right?
Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds.
That's cool to give you the
Experience
option.
New character focused
That's really
stories.
cool.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions
September
Pack,
27th.
including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th. Until then, you can prepare
I'm
for
not
your
buying it.
adventure with the free demo
Doesn't
on
interest me
Nintendo
at all.
eShop.
But if you guys are into Dragon Quest, feel free to play it and let me know how you guys feel about it. I feel like a lot of people are not going to get it because everybody hates Hero.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yo, what the frick is this?
The story takes
Yo,
place
what is
in
this?
modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off
Dragon
against
Quest
this threat
is
as
a little
up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi
overact-
and his
okay.
friends who are trying to make
I can
it
see
in the
that.
entertainment business. Fire
Oh my
Emblem
gosh, you wish
characters
your
like
Switch didn't
Prom and
break?
Sita will join you from another dimension.
Monka ass
Together,
brother.
you'll wage deep turn-based battles, blending the combat of
Dude,
the
I don't
Fire
know who
Emblem
the
and
frick
Shin Megami
Terry is,
Tensei
bro.
series.
We're going to do some research
And
on him because nobody
in the
knows.
Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
He looked
Be sure to
looks
check
like
out
he might be
the other new
good.
features, from the new story elements to the
He might
characters
be good.
joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki?
Yeah, I know he's from
Tokyo Mirage
SNK,
Sessions
but
Sharp FE Encore
I don't know his
releases on
background.
January 17th.
Don't care.
You
Okay,
can
you know what? I
pre-purchase
don't
the
care
game
about
later
that.
today.
Like I'm not caring for that. That little slide junk.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
That light junk. Not buying
Boston, 2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into
Okay,
an
another game I don't care about,
case.
but it might
She
be
also
hype.
opens a door to the unknown. A
Ooh,
door that
the
also takes us
unknown.
back to New Orleans,
The spookiness.
14 years ago. Here,
Oh
our
my God,
story
you're a woman.
follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
By the way, what's going on,
Journey
Damien?
between past and present
What's up?
will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path.
Winding path.
But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
Yo, that's
Deadly
freaking
Premonition 2,
psychotic.
A Blessing in Disguise boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now
Deadly
for a
2?
shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Deadly Premonition.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
See, like, they're releasing a lot of games I don't really know or care about. You guys know what kind of games I'm into, right? Where's the Odyssey 2 DLC? They're not going to talk about freaking Breath of the Wild. I'm putting money on it. They're not talking about it because Breath of the Wild is still in preparation. Kind of like Bayonetta, like how Bayonetta was kind of like formed up. It was kind of like leaked saying that, hey, it's coming out. Like they already leaked out Breath of the Wild too, so they're still working on it. They're not going to talk about it. I mean, I don't know what else to look forward to. Like this is like, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. I'm not watching this. Overwatch for the Switch was hype. Yeah, I don't play Overwatch, so I'm not bonded by that. You know what I'm saying? So I care less. It's cool, but it doesn't impact me. It might impact others. But I feel like PC is still the better choice. If you have it on PC, why wouldn't you buy it on PC? Like you get more
Now for a
frames.
message from Bethesda.
Oh, Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Is
I'm
it
sure
PC?
many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games
Overwatch on the
Nintendo
go.
64.
Imagine the
Well,
lag.
This year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to
Yo, he got a
celebrate,
thick neck.
we're
Yo, look at his
re-releasing
neck.
one of our favorite games,
Good
Doom
God.
64.
Doom
For the
64.
first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons
Wait,
in more than 30
That's
action-packed
technically
levels.
VC.
Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom
Yo,
one of
that's
the most
technically
popular
DC.
shooter franchises in
Oh, I'm sorry, VC. That's on the Nintendo. I'm sorry, on the 64.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Yo, that's something. That's a start. November? They said 22nd, right?
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company.
I don't
To
care.
most
Like,
of the world,
none of this
Company
hypes
is a
me, bro.
rumor
What
fest,
is this?
but it's
It started
operating
out
on
so
a real
good.
deal.
Now
As
it's
one of
like,
these
I don't
elite
care.
Specialists, you'll face
You know, like,
challenges which will
none of
require
this
your
is like,
specialized
woo!
abilities and tools to
Skyrim
combat
10.
the
Yo, Skyrim 10 would be lit, but not for me.
Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based
You can Overwatch while you're on a toilet. You can technically do.
wield guns,
Well, technically, I
gadgets,
can
or melee
Overwatch on a
weapons.
toilet from my
Your
PC.
playstyle will depend on
Technically.
your choice of mercenary. which
All
can
I gotta
be
do is
fully
one
customized.
move this
There
monitor
will be
like a little
plenty
bit
of
and
modes,
sit in the bathroom,
maps,
and I can see the screen.
weapons, skins,
I can literally watch
in-game
Twitch
events, and more.
on my
When
PC
Rogue Company
from the
sneaks up
toilet.
on Nintendo Switch
If I wanted to.
2020.
Rogue Company? Okay.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon
Oh
adventure.
my God,
Please
what is
take a
it?
look.
What? That? I'm sorry,
Pokemon
you're
Sword
lazy.
and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land
UK,
where
hype.
people and
That is
Pokemon
kinda
work
hype.
together toward a prosperous future.
Lag on the go,
You'll
essentially.
encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4
I gotta
features
catch it.
you can look forward to.
Oh boy.
First, customizing your look. Once
Cool.
again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit.
Wow, look
This
at that.
time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including
Wow.
outerwear and gloves.
I can't wait to run around in a mini skirt and a pink shirt. Can't wait. Oh boy.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle.
Whoa, customizations. Yo, is
or
this
put
Sims or
on a little
Pokemon?
makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion
that's
than
kinda-
simply honing your battle skills.
That's kinda-
You've got to look the part too, don't you think?
Yeah, that's kind of cool actually.
Second, Pokemon Camp.
Pokemon Camp. What the
During
frick is
your
that?
journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Kind of like in Smash. Gotcha.
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Basically cheat. Okay.
Additionally,
Continue.
in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too.
That's kind of cool.
Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon
That's
and
content.
hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
See, this is the reason why they couldn't do all the
Third,
Pokemon because they were doing
curry on
this.
rice.
the frick
Pokemon
is
Camp
that?
is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region: curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other
This
ingredients
is why we don't have all the
you use.
Pokemon, guys. We gotta
Not
make
to
curry
mention
on
the heart
rice.
you put into it.
Pog. Ooh, no
There are more
Milotic,
than
but
100 types.
that curry though.
And each one you cook up will be
Wow,
registered
over
in your
100.
curry deck.
What is this, Breath of the
The
Wild?
goal? To master the
I know
art
we were
of
playing
curry.
Cookie Mama
Huh?
and
What's
Pokemon.
that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is
Spoilers!
Poltegeist.
Yay!
Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels
That looks so
and restaurants.
stupid. Who wants that?
Its body is made of teeth, complete with its own aroma and flavor.
Who
It may
wants
even
that?
allow a trusting trainer to taste its teeth. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will
Okay.
swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
Like what?
When it
A
uses
stick?
surf or dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
What?
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward
That's
to the day
dumb.
you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
We get a whack propeller.
Now, we're
a
looking to
pelipper
add in an additional library of games.
that shoots fish out of his mouth.
It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Let's go, Nintendo. This is good.
There are some you may not expect,
Okay, well, that
like
works.
Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for
This
the
is
first
good.
time. You can face off or team up in local
Yo, y'all
multiplayer
won't
by
see me
passing
in
a
that.
Joy-Con controller to a friend,
Y'all won't
or
see
even
me in
play
that.
together online.
That's cool.
Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch.
That's so broken. Oh, I died? Let me
Here are
just
the
redo
first
that.
games we plan to release.
That's a good start.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yo, Link to the
Of
Past.
course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
I can play Link to the Past. I mean, I could play it on my
It's
NES,
exclusively
but
available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge.
the Chow Garden. Yo, they will do something hype.
To recapture the original feel of these
I'm buying
games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online
I'm buying
exclusive
that.
controller as a special offer.
Yes, sir.
To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
That's
This
good.
Super NES-style controller
30
will be
bucks.
available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move
Mario
on to some
Maker.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Mario Maker.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this?
2.0.
Nintendo Switch Online members, the
forgot
large-scale
about that
puzzle
game.
battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you
Oh,
survive against the
Super
best
Asian
of
mode.
the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges.
Wow.
By clearing these missions,
Yo,
you can acquire tickets.
I like how we got DLC for Tetris
Themes.
before we got DLC for Super Mario
To
Party.
your accomplishments. We're tossing
They
in
don't
a
even
vast
make money
array
off this.
of New player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well.
Pay
Player
DLC.
share battle mode. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to
Okay.
battle via local wireless on your Nintendo.
That's a good idea.
and local-
That's a good idea.
The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available
That's a good-
tomorrow.
okay, that was
The
actually worth
packaged
it.
version,
That was good.
including the game,
That's
DLC,
a
and a
good
Nintendo
update.
Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
That's a good idea.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old
Oh,
school
man, I
in
wanna
Tokyo.
see that. Bro, nobody's
Mario
gonna
and
buy
Sonic
that,
at the
man.
Olympic Games
Bro,
has
nobody's
become a
buying it.
tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20
Oh.
events, including the 100-meter, karate,
Yo, is Mario and
Football.
Sonic actually doing that well that we keep getting freaking
rugby
sequels?
sevens,
Are you gonna
sport
buy this?
climbing, badminton, gymnastics.
Actually,
surfing,
you know what? I might.
and you know what?
When does it
There's
come out?
more where that came from.
Yeah, you might. You know what? I might do it.
Check out these 10 retro-style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D-style graphics.
Bro, that's so weird. Who wants to do that?
They're all new, all retro, and very
The
refreshing
sprites
to
are
play.
kind of cool though.
On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Wait, what?
Mario
So
and
it's a
Sonic
game
at
inside
the
of a
Olympic
game?
Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
November 5th? Okay, you know what? I might.
The next Damon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release
might get
next
it.
week, the free demo version, Damon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download
Is
later
anybody
today.
getting this game?
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to
Okay,
take one
cool.
for a test drive.
I was thinking, am I the only
Feature
one
of
not buying
demo
this?
Is the co-op mode for up to
Yo,
4
co-op.
players.
Okay, co-op
You are
and
happy
online
to
play.
report that it can be played via local
I
wireless.
mean, it looks good, but I don't care
So,
about
gather your
Machinas.
friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play.
Yo, I like how the game looks
Be
so
ready
good
by
online,
customizing
but
your
then when
mech
you buy
and honing
it,
your skills on missions. What hides beneath your
it does
mech's
not look like
armor?
this.
A god or a demon? Damon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
For the 13th.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New
Star
Republic, is our
Wars.
only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force.
Not,
Courtesy
sorry,
of the
chat. I'm not a Star Wars
full
fan.
single-player experience
Not
of
buying
Star
it.
Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Dude, they're flying through games.
We've got new details on some upcoming
Dude,
games.
this is all coming out like in the near year.
journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia. mercenary
Yo, The
monster
Witcher
slayer.
3?
Your current contract, tracking down
Damien?
a living weapon known
This
as
is
the
you.
Child of Prophecy.
I know this is Damien.
You'll have a whole world to explore.
He's like screaming like a
At
little
home
girl right
and
now.
on the
I
go.
can tell it. I can tell
Witcher
it.
3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride.
You want like
Become the
Rogue
most feared pirate in
Squadron?
the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's
I
Creed
wish I was
Rogue.
more into
That's
Assassin's
2
Creed. I
action-packed
don't
games
really
for one
want to get
great
back into
value.
it.
All past DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed. The
I heard
Rebel
Black
Flag.
Flags wasn't really all that crazy.
Battle for Survival.
What about,
at the edge of the Savage Frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a
Dauntless?
veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Dude. Oh, we got 10 more minutes, chat. 10 more minutes. Dude, they jammed so many games in like 40 minutes. Yeah, Just Dance. I know about that coming out. It's cool, but I won't buy it. That one I'm not buying whatsoever. But that's cool for anybody that's into like race cars. Farming Simulator. Watered down Animal Crossing. Got you. Okay. All right. Whoop, there it is. Yo, NBA 2K. Nobody cares, really. I mean, I know I got some people in chat that likes this game, but nah, not for me. Go outside and actually play basketball for it. Outer Worlds. Looks cool. Devil May Cry. Oh, this is a remake? Nice. Focus Home. October. It comes out 2 days before Luigi's Mansion. Okay.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
I
We
forgot about
revealed many
the.
details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced.
I
Let's see,
forgot
shall
they're
we?
going to talk about Animal Crossing. I forgot about Animal Crossing. Yep, this is the rest of the 9 minutes, chat. Anybody here into Animal Crossing? Good Tom Nook, bro. Yeah, like I don't. It's hype. I never played it either, but I don't really care. I know my cousin loves it. She's screaming right now. I can hear her.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
It looks chill though.
A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits.
I want to get a fish.
For
Can I
you
catch
and
a
the
fish?
other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of Deserted Island
Look
life.
how
It may be a deserted
like, look at
island,
this.
but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
nothing to worry.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
Why is it so hype? Why don't people like
and
this
there's
game?
something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed
If
with
you
a
suck at
variety of
Smash
apps for all
and you're
your
washed
deserted
and you
island
can't play
needs,
Mario Maker
including
and you make
recipes
trash
for
levels that
crafting
everybody
tools and
boos,
furniture.
here's Animal Crossing, a
Let's
game for
start
you and
by
me,
crafting an axe.
casuals alike.
We're going to need some materials, like branches.
If you can't get the hang of Mario Party, maybe just take a tree and you can get a
stones.
log.
Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Wow, you made it. Wow, that's
You can
crazy.
use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items.
I don't care. Clip it.
Feel
Send it to
free
her.
to
She
place
is gonna kick my
furniture
butt.
inside
She says she's gonna force me to get it, and we're gonna do
or
co-op.
outside.
I don't believe her. Unless she buys the game for
Fine-tune
me,
the
I
arrangement
don't believe
so
her.
that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
This is the video game chat.
Let's
Look
head
at that.
back to Resident Services.
Oh, she
Here
almost
we
said
sell
Resident
tools
Sleeper.
and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items,
that a coffee
including any
maker?
weeds you remove, as part
Minecraft
of our
2020?
island cleanup plan.
Minecraft, I feel like Minecraft is still
In addition to the
better.
usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You
Wow.
can exchange your
Nook
miles for
Miles?
special items and recipes.
Weed eater?
You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this
Bro,
program.
we can't even get kids to cut the
There are
grass.
many ways to experience the joys
And we're gonna
of
make them do
life
that in
on a
Animal Crossing?
deserted island. Go fishing,
Oh,
catch
fishing.
some bugs,
Yo, okay, I'm always about
tend to
that.
flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
Dude, that is so cool. Look at
Thanks
that.
to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
Huh? Sorry.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross
Why
a
she gotta have
river.
pink hair though? Why does she got pink hair?
A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Why? Yo, that is
Plant it
actually
somewhere
OP.
else to change things
Bro,
up
she
in that
shoveled a
corner of
tree.
the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine,
Yo, if she buys a game
Cloudy
for me,
days.
then yes, I'll play it. It's the only way.
rainfall, and enough
Okay, I go
wind
50-50.
to shake the
If
trees.
she gets me half off, I'll play it.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Wow.
Sociable
smell some
types who
Delta?
live
That's actually
together
pretty
on
funny.
the same island can play
She be laughing?
simultaneously. Up to 4 players at a time on one system.
Whoa.
We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
Hi.
The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting
Why?
memory?
I don't care. Like, why tell us this? Let us explore this when we get the game. Why is this
Deserted
9
Island
minutes?
life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island.
Hey, right past like King Kong. What is
We
this?
can't wait
Wolves?
for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
This looked like a lot of content, but I couldn't play this more than an hour. All right, guys. Anybody that likes Animal Crossing? There you go.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the
Like
game
all the
launches,
games that I've seen.
so
that's
please
already
stay tuned.
released.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Oh, new game? Hype? What's this? Is that Breath of the Wild? Yeah, that has to be Breath of the Wild. Oh, Xenoblade! Yo! Zero is popping off. That's Xenoblade.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Zero is popping off.
The future.
Yo! When is this coming out? Okay, that's kind of cool. Yo, Nintendo making...
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, it's the first
originally
one.
Released
It's a
in
port?
2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's a
Xenoblade
port.
Chronicles Definitive
Debated.
Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future.
Why?
That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Oh, dude, I thought it was a new... Oh, my God. Yo, can you imagine? I mean... When was the last Xenoblade game that came out? Was it like a year ago? All right, well, let's watch this from Sakurai with Banjo.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super
1.5
Smash Bros.
years?
Ultimate
Okay.
game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit
I don't
about
know.
Hero.
I guess that's the right
Today,
move.
I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
I don't know.
You may feel like some time has passed.
I
since
won't
our
buy
Hero
it, so I know a lot of people
showcase,
will
but we're
probably
actually
buy it.
recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure are busy, even if I say so myself.
But they released a lot of games. This
Now that
direct
today's
was a
Nintendo Direct
lot.
is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero Showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells...
How is he
using
playing?
command
Sakurai's
select,
a god.
Any opposing heroes will block...
Was
the
Sakurai
attacks
actually playing like
automatically
that?
Using their shields. So, in the background, I was actually
Sakurai's
using
a
the second
legend.
controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I'd line
Imagine
them up
getting 2v1 by
like
Sakurai.
this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released
I've never
on
seen
Nintendo
that.
64 back in 1998.
I never knew he
The
played like
character
that.
Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox.
I like that
360.
game. I'm the 1% of people that like that game.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
So how he pulled it back into Smash? New Banjo game?
They're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful.
Most likely
Rare
they
also
won't be getting a
welcomed
new
us with
game.
Open arms. So, if you
Well,
want
I'm
to
pretty
play
sure they're getting a
Banjo-Kazooie
pretty good
today,
cut for
you
this.
can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox.
No, it's garbage on Xbox. No.
Now let's talk about the music.
Play it on
The
64.
Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country
The
feel
best
to
way to play it.
If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle. So we
Trust me, chat, don't do it on
arranging
Xbox.
the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements.
It
during the
looks
showcase.
cooler, but it doesn't feel cooler.
Up here. Yes, here. You'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
All right, let's see this, guys. Let's see how broken Banjo is. Let's go, baby. I can't believe he's coming out today. That's wild.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
Yo, look at his
Using
idle
footage
animation.
actions
He's so
that Banjo and
happy.
Kazooie used in their original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap.
His jump looks terrible.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it
His
better
jab
fits
looks
the
terrible,
action of
too.
our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well.
That looks terrible.
This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is Beak Barge.
That looks slow.
Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack.
Maybe. It's a multi-hit, though, so
their
they might
side
fall out.
smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, So this
Regal?
basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate.
Okay, so bird bash. Okay.
Their neutral air is wing whack.
Piranha plant neutral air. Woo!
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is beak buster, which they use to
Duck Hunt's
downstep
back air?
as they drop.
Okay.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Breagle Blaster. Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
Okay. So we got Mega Man's
Hold the button for auto fire.
forward
As you
tilt.
do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful.
Okay, so it gets weaker.
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their
Okay.
side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
And that's kind of cool.
Powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just use up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left.
Yo, Banjo look like a low tier.
And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind.
I'm not gonna lie, he looks like a low tier.
Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad.
So it's like
It
Sonic.
can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's
throwable?
pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward.
He
in
does
that
seem
you're still
clunky.
able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Okay. It's probably still bad. You can still edge guard him.
The height of a shock
But that's
spring
kinda
force will
cool.
change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Oh, barely. Well, I
Note the
mean, it's
slight
still
difference in
something.
height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the
Okay.
grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time,
RNG
it will
hype?
explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it. Your opponents can also throw it back at you,
So it's bad.
but its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
That has so much cooldown.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
I don't know about Banjo, chat. He don't look good.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape.
Yo, is this legal?
a rotation icon will appear. And the stage will spin. This is
That's
quite
hurting my
unusual,
head.
even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique.
That is hurting me.
Items or otherwise will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
I like the
Now that
platform
we've
layout.
covered both the fighter and the
It's
stage,
unique.
let's go ahead and
It don't
jump
look
into some
illegal,
actual
though.
battles.
But it hurts me when that spins. The game looks so weird.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle.
Wow,
Donkey
what a
Kong and
baller.
Diddy Kong versus
Sakurai the
Banjo and
gamer?
Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward
Sakurai.
or backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Yo, Sakurai might be PR number 1 in NC.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times.
That is so laggy, dude. Yeah, Banjo looks terrible, bro. He don't look that good.
Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch.
Okay, that move looks really spammable.
Oh, their final
Yeah, that looks
smash move is
annoying.
filled up. You can have that. Now,
His smash that comes out kind of fast.
and nice. Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good. And final smash.
Dang, that
Them out,
kill?
So I win.
My man was at 16.
Banjo picks up the Jiggy from the original game. Good. That's a wrap.
Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo
Okay,
Kazooie,
banger.
this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about
Yo, dude, I'm
it
hyped
from
for
her
it, too.
sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles.
Well, technically, when you first get Golden
Another
Feathers,
poor
you do
soul.
get 5.
His fate is
So that's
sealed
actually
in
from the
beginning
game.
of Banjo 2.
So it's probably where he got the number from.
He's a friend of Banjo and
I
Kazooie.
think any more than 5 will be a little too much. If it's good.
Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom. She's tiny. And
Yo,
you
what's
can
good,
barely
Stylish
even
Yoshi?
make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail.
Yo, Tootie, what up?
You could probably make an action
What's
game
up?
just using
What's
this.
happening?
She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
Yo, she is dipping.
And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way.
You know,
but
I forget
this
that she
soul is
exists
actually
in the
the
first
saddest
game.
of all the souls.
You don't see her.
You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh,
Yeah, trust
maybe
me, I
she's
seen
not
it.
going home? And
Ja
here come
bait.
the Jinjos.
She was going home. She
We
was
saw
like,
some
yeah,
of
just
these
kidding.
A while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
All right, yeah.
This is what they look like close up. It's basically
Low-key look
a
like
dragonfly,
Sparks.
right?
From
We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas. So I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. I mean, we'll give you that. What does it look like with no hazards? FD?
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking
Gobi
country-style
sounds
music
nice.
and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Okay.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal.
Heck yeah.
So,
10
I hope you
songs,
enjoy
stage, character. Worth.
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original
god himself.
Kazooie's music.
Grant and David Wise, the daddies of music.
I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Pog.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time.
Yo, Freezy Peak,
Has
let's
been
go.
carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Mr. Patch, Clonko, Bad Monsters Mansion. Heck yeah. Wait, no click clock?
Alongside the launch
Did
of
it
Banjo-Kazooie,
show click clock?
There will also be a software update.
I'm getting my Switch out right now.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation,
Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting my
we've
Switch out
added
right
another
now.
game mode, which
You get
will
Banjo?
pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Oh, we get a new mode? I wasn't listening.
And here it is.
Oh, let's
Damage the
yo,
sandbag
let's
in front of you
go.
as much as possible.
That looks clean.
And with this bat, not with this, but this bat. And off it goes. High. Maybe a little too high.
Yeah, that's way too high. Good God.
And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests, so please enjoy.
That's
this
cool.
time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway.
Ha ha ha. The Sakura's so funny.
You can actually play with a second player.
Co-op.
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person.
Sakura did that with one. Yo, Sakura's a god.
I hope you
Sakura can play with 2 characters. Is that tournament legal?
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters.
That's crazy.
Up until now,
Sakura,
it may
you-
have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters.
Wait, hold on, I missed
There are many
that.
different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well.
Oh, yeah, of
Please take
course.
a look.
Banjo related, I'm pretty sure. Yo, Banjo looks so bad, bro. Woo! What's that? Woo! Who's that? Yo, Mega Man? Wait, wasn't that in Smash 4? Okay. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Okay, that's all definitely in Smash 4. At least I thought it was. That's kind of cool. Pokemon. Yo, okay, that's cool. That is actually kind of cool. I like that. We got him, chat. Sans and Smash. Yo, Sans and Smash. Shafted. Yo, Sakurai's such a troll. Yo, they put Sans and Smash as a Mii fighter. Yo, can we get some songs? Yo, Sans got shafted. Yo.
We've had a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request.
I'm happy too, dude. I'm happy. Yes, the memes are going.
Also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can
Wait,
check
what?
it out there.
I gotta buy Sans
The
to get the...
arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox.
Oh, I gotta freaking buy it? Why can't you just give me the music?
Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Yeah, 2v1 him?
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
What's the score count?
When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing.
He's such a modest guy.
Next, I'd like to talk
He's
about
probably playing
a new set of
one-handed.
amiibo that will soon be available. Squirtle,
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur,
Yo, I think Sakurai should stream on Twitch.
and Snake.
He'll do viewer battles
why
by
he's
like
hiding.
2v1ing people.
They will each be available on September 20th.
No Charizard. Oh wait, Charizard's a thing, isn't he?
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
What time? What time? Now? What about now? Is it over?
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct,
Who is Terry?
Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay, I'm glad they explained this.
Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal.
Oh my god.
That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Neo Geo. It was kind of cool.
I'd
but
like
I
to
was
show you
confused.
just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Oh snap! Here we go. All right, he looked broken. All right, better than Banjo already. He looked broken. He did 2 moves. He's already better than
Announced
Banjo.
that we will be working on even
He
more
did 2
DLC
moves.
fighters.
He's gonna break the game. Watch.
To me,
He's gonna break the
like
game.
the finish line is sliding.
Y'all thought
farther
Hero was
away.
broken? Watch.
You may wonder how much longer.
Yep, that's
will
Naruto's
he be
new main right
involved in
there.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I can't see him playing
But
that
I'm
character.
also excited.
Banjo looked pretty bad to me. Yeah, he
Adding
looked pretty
more
bad.
characters into the game means that more game worlds.
He looks
will be
annoying
added to the
because he
series.
has like the little egg shooter. His moves are
And ultimately,
slow,
that
and his
means
like.
that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Hold on, give it a second.
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in Game World that it's become an enormous.
By the way, there's confirmed more DLC characters after DLC 5.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
Bro,
I
when we
appreciate
get
your support.
download Banjo, he looks so
That's it for
bad.
today.
He's so bad.
Thank
he's
you very
fun
much.
probably, but he's bad. Bye, Sakurai. Thanks, Dad. See ya. All right, cool. So, yeah, Banjo looks pretty bad.